Still thinking about intuition down here by the River Fal. Dogs running in the grass there, look, in the leaves. And I'm thinking about it in terms of when it's right and when it's wrong. Because the thing about intuition is that it's not an exact sense, is it? It's not an exact science, you might say. You know, whereas most sciences, at least, and most rational processes, try to identify within really narrow error bars the phenomena they're talking about. Intuition doesn't need to do that, and historically hasn't needed to do that. Intuition can be wrong a lot of the time, providing two things: providing it's right often enough, and providing when it is wrong, it's wrong in the right direction. And what I mean by right direction varies from case to case, but in many cases it'd be useful to have to intuit falsely in the direction of a false positive and a false negative. So, for example, if you're the kind of person which intuitively gets that feeling of being in a dangerous situation, you know, you just get freaked out, or you get bad vibes, or you walk into a room, there's a bad atmosphere, or you're walking down the street at night, you just get a bad feeling. You know, if you're one of those people, and all of us are in some situations, that's the kind of situation in which false positives will be fine. You know, if you have that intuition too many times, more times than, you know, and it's quite often wrong, then the worst that can happen is you come off a bit of a scaredy cat, isn't it? But if you err on the wrong side and you come up with false negatives, then effectively you're walking into dangerous situations quite a lot of the time without realising, and the price of that is very high indeed. Whereas, as I say, the price of a false negative is just that you get caught a bit of a chicken shit. So in generally intuition doesn't need to be accurate, doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to operate often enough effectively, and as I say, when it does err, it has to err in the right direction, I think.